Move it, troopers! On the double! Fire!
Hey guys, live long and prosper. just joking. We are the Scoundrels Cantina. This is Todd and I'm Luke.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yes, and this is our 1-year anniversary video.
It's been exactly 365 days since we uploaded the first video, and that was the Glock 17 review. If you guys check that out, the link will be in the description down below. But that's not the point. The point is, we hit 27,622 subs.
For exactly 1 year, 365 days, October the 3rd. And we are so proud and very thankful to all of you guys for your support. And we
couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. And our first goal was to have 100 subscribers, right?
Yeah. And then after that, it was 1,000, and then after that,
it was
10,000. So.
And we got 27,000. We never expected to even get past 10,000. That was like our main goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our goal now is to hit 100,000.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's possible for like.
Yeah. We're hoping it happens
next year.
Yeah, next year on the same date as today. That would be awesome.
Maybe even sooner. We'll see.
We'll see, guys. And we hope you support us in the future and give us your thoughts on everything we do because we're open to suggestions. So yeah. Anyway, this is a Q&A video, and if you guys stick to the end of the video, we're gonna do like a slideshow of all the creations everyone has sent us over the past year that were inspired by us or something like that.
Yeah, and all the people that mentioned us in their videos and stuff like that.
So yeah, everything will be at the end, so stay tuned till the end, and now we're gonna start the Q&A. And one more time, thank you so much guys, we love you.
You've been awesome. Okay, so first things first, the most asked question on our channel. So, when are you gonna do it?
Starkiller. Starkiller has been made about 2 months ago and is right here waiting to be reviewed, as you guys can see. Probably saw it in some of the other videos. I just didn't get the time to review him, so we're probably gonna do it to the end of next week. No, to the end of this week, because we're doing Starkiller Star Wars Story this week.
Yeah, actually so we're doing 2 of those. The first one is gonna be from Star Wars episode, actually Force Unleashed 1, and the other one is gonna be from Force Unleashed 2.
Yeah, because it's a separate character. It's like a clone of Starkiller, so that's how we're gonna do it. So you can expect it then. Anyways, moving on. The Old Republic. Of course we're gonna do it. It's one of the best and one of our favorite eras in all of Star Wars, especially when this guy gets the Darth Nihilus costume.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish creating it really soon, in like a few days, and I'm gonna do a review on that, so you can guys expect a full costume. So with all the skirts, the stuff on it, and the mask of course, and it's gonna be awesome when I do it. I have a few parts missing and I'm gonna create them and just need a bit of time, and that's it. So you can guys expect that, and also with that is coming the Darth Nihilus A Star Wars Story video.
And all the other Sith Lords of that era and Old Republic themes.
Pretty much. We're gonna do some Old Republic videos in a bit. But anyways, that's it for the Old Republic era. Now let's move on. Okay, so for this one, of course we play Star Wars Old Republic and Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, and not only the new Battlefront, we play from 1 to 3, the old ones as well. Especially with modes, they're freaking awesome.
Yeah, and we play a bunch of other games on Steam, Origin, whatever you wanna, you know.
Yeah,
so what do you play?
I love to play Diablo, World of Warcraft, Knights of the Old Republic, the old ones, The Force Unleashed, Borderlands, Bioshock Infinite. There's a ton of games. Titanfall.
Yeah, same thing for me. I mean, I don't usually play like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, but I do like Battlefield 3, 4, and when Battlefield 1 comes out, of course, I'm going to play that. Arma 2, of course, Arma 3 a bit, DayZ, you know, stuff. I play pretty much everything, but...
Yeah, I do too, but he has a better rig than me, so...
Yeah, I just bought a new gaming PC, and it's been really fun playing all these games that I, in the past, couldn't, so... had to do it. Anyways, let's move on.
Well, for me, my favorite heroes from the Star Wars universe are Captain Rex, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Anakin Skywalker, and I'm not really sure about the last one. I don't know. I'll give you 4. That's it. Here's
and the villains? You didn't say the villains.
You say about the
heroes.
Yeah,
oh.
the heroes.
Well, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Yoda.
Yoda. Okay. Now the villains. Darth Sidious, ultimate villain basically. Then Sauron. Just joking. He is not from Star Wars, but who cares? It still counts, right? Nah, not.
No,
Okay. Vader. Vader definitely has the most iconic, look of a villain of them all. Darth Maul. Also love Nihilus as well. Revan, Darth Revan. So yeah, that should be 5, I think.
Alright, so for my 5, I'm gonna pick Boba Fett, Darth Nihilus, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, and well,
Kylo Ren.
No, I'm not gonna choose him. He's a good villain though. He is a good character. So, anyways, for the 5th, I'm gonna take Count Dooku.
Okay. Yeah, he's a good villain. I liked him in the Clone Wars. He was freaking awesome.
So, anyways, let's move on to the next question. Okay, well, for this one, we already have a video done on that, but still, we're gonna say this
one more time if you guys want to see.
Yeah.
And
so
also, just before we start with that, you have the video in the description below, and you can check it out. But it's in the shortest words possible said there. So we'll repeat the answer again.
Yeah. So our Star Wars canon is basically from the beginning of the Star Wars universe all the way to Episode 6, because Episode 6 is pretty much the happy ending, and there shouldn't be anything after it.
Yeah, it was made in such a way that you don't expect a sequel after it, only what happened before it. I don't know, it just looks like the ultimate happy ending of them all.
And one more thing I have to add on that is, for me, it would be really awesome if they made a Old Republic movie instead of Episode 7, but still, what's done is done, and
yeah, I agree.
So,
and well, saying that, there are things in the expanded universe that overlap with the Clone Wars and the movies a bit, just a bit. So it's basically 99% of all the EU, from the beginning of the universe through the Old Republic, Episode 1, 2, Clone Wars 3, Rebels, even Rogue One. It can fit together. There's a piece of the expanded universe when Kal-Katarn is going after the Death Star plans. Also when General Kota is getting a piece of it, and a few other Rebel cells. So I still believe it can fit with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So it can be also canon for us as well. And we are excited for the movie. So, there are some things that overlap, which you have to delete, kind of, because some of the things are overkilled. It's not really for Star Wars, Right?
And one more thing they could do is actually Star Wars Rebels. They can also,
of course,
set them to steal the Death Star plans, a piece of it also.
Yeah, that could work. Why the hell not?
Yeah,
in the EU, they actually had a few groups that partially stole the Death Star plans, information on this part, this one, and just put it all together, and there you have it, Episode 4.
Just like I had to say this, just like the map on the Episode 7 ending, just put it together and that's it.
Yeah, that's how it works. And all the way to Return of the Jedi. Also, the things in between the movies from the EU work as well for us. And Return of the Jedi, that's it. That's it for us.
Pretty much. So, let's move on.
That's our personal Star Wars canon. Yep.
Well, this one's gonna be short. Anyways, my most favorite lightsaber is Galen Marek's from The Force Unleashed 1.
Yeah, the one with the open crystal.
Pretty much, that's why I love it.
That's actually my second favorite lightsaber. I love Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber from Episode 3, aka Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from in A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. I don't know, I just love the design with the curved upper part of it. Actually, you can't really see it here, but we have it back there.
Great.
Yeah, why not go and get it? I actually bought a Force Effects replica.
So there it is. This is Luke's most favorite lightsaber.
My precious. Wait, wait. My precious. So yeah, here it is. That's my favorite lightsaber. I just had to have it. Too bad. He wanted to buy a Star Killer
Lightsaber, but
they don't have it.
since nobody actually has it and nobody really ships to Serbia, and fuck it. So
Yeah,
anyway,
he really couldn't get it because and also they're not making it because it's not Canon anymore, which is bullshit.
yeah, some people actually make it, but it's really expensive, and I just don't feel paying like 500 to 1,000 euros for it.
Yeah, and you don't even get a blade, just to
Yeah, you
just
get a
to
hilt, I
look a
guess.
bit like this. You just get the hilt with the open crystal
And you get a bit of sounds in it, but
and smoke.
I don't really care about that.
So
Yeah, so let's move on.
Okay, now the things we use for filming are my phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy Prime. It has an 8 megapixel camera and it cost 250 euros. Bought it in December, and that was like the best investment in my whole entire life because we made so many videos out of it. We even do voice recordings for Star Wars story videos and
We
stuff like
pretty
that.
much do everything with this phone, so.
It's like the best.
And for editing videos, we use VideoPad. It's a really simple program, and it's really easy to use, and that's basically it. It's really fast, especially in my PC because I have a really good processor, and it's, well, everything goes a bit smoother. And we also use Windows Live Movie Maker, and that's basically it. 2 programs and 1 phone.
Simple as that.
So let's move on. Okay, well, we've known each other since the 1st grade of primary school, and we were 7 then.
And now we're 20.
Actually, I'm not yet. I'm 19. I'm gonna be in 2 days. Yeah, so.
Yeah, on the 5th of October.
Yeah, it's gonna be in 2 days. Can't believe it. But still, 13 years.
Yeah, and we're still here.
I've seen some shit, man.
So, this is a very interesting question, and I just want to say we both love the Clone Wars and Rebels. But number one is definitely,
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
of course, that's where it all started. Rebels wouldn't be that good without the Clone Wars, by our thoughts, because...
Yeah. First off, they brought back Rex, and they brought back Ahsoka. So,
Darth Maul as well.
Darth Maul as well.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
And they actually included Vader in there, so...
And the only thing I'm waiting for is Sidious. It's
Yeah.
probably going to be left for the last season of it.
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna appear
he has
in
to.
there somewhere.
It's gonna be awesome, just like the Clone Wars was.
And I just can't wait for Darth Sidious just to say, "Join the dark side." Nah, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Star Wars: The Clone Wars was awesome.
Yeah, it's
all the way
it's,
to the end.
It's my favorite show of all time.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of shows, but Clone Wars is the best, by my thoughts.
Rebels is also good now, which is really nice. They included a lot of the old characters, and that's what I like. The show has a lot of potential, and I hope it stays that way until the end.
Yeah,
So.
I hope they don't ruin it, like they did the Clone Wars by cancelling it.
Yeah, that was the only problem with Clone Wars. They canceled it.
I just want to say one more thing about the Clone Wars. When the 6th season came out on Netflix, that was the best Star Wars experience of my life. Like those 13 episodes, like the most crucial to the whole plot of Revenge of the Sith and everything. That was freaking amazing.
Yeah, I remember waking up at like 8 a.m. and just watching all of it to the end, and then just watching it again because it was so awesome. I just...
No words to describe it.
Pretty much. But anyway, let's move on. Well, for this one, we were chilling out one evening, and I asked him if wouldn't it be cool to have a YouTube channel, you know, upload our own stuff. And
We have a lot of material for our YouTube channel, so we can.
yeah, and I asked him if that would be cool, and he said yes. And one of the most difficult things for the channel was the name, and I actually came up with the original first name.
Geek Squad.
Yeah, Geek Squad. It was the first name, and we were throwing that shit up
For about 3 hours until you came up on
Yeah.
Geek Squad.
And we actually used that name, and it was pretty good until we saw that company, the Geek Squad, which is like computer tech and stuff like that. And we had to remove our name. We had to change it in order so our channel doesn't get
Striked.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it survives, and we changed it into the Scoundrels Cantina.
And it's even better now, so...
Yeah, I love the feel of it. That was the whole point. Aiming at the most icy scum and villainy, and you know, crap like that.
You will never find a more wretched place of...
Fuck. Hi, with scum and villainy.
Yeah,
A place of scum and villainy. Greetings, exalted ones. My name is Dash.
Okay, well for this one, we are going to do gameplay videos. Not on this channel though, but we're going to kind of create a linked channel that's going to be to this one. And we're going to do some gameplay on there, but we're not going to go walkthroughs and stuff like that. We're going to go like something like funny videos and stuff like that.
Like the CSGO video that we
Yeah,
did.
like the CSGO video that I played with Ollie Wolf Gaming.
Be sure to check him out. An awesome guy, deserves more love than hate.
He actually does.
Yeah, he does.
But, yeah, so we're going to make gameplays.
And Minecraft Let's Play, for sure. Moving on. Okay, so we already answered this question in another question that we had. And I'm 20. I turned 20 in February.
21st, I guess. No, is it 21st?
18th.
Yeah, 18th.
Yep. And he's turning 20 in 2 days. The 5th of October. Yeah. So
Can't
that's
believe it. But still.
And we both live in Serbia.
Novi Sad.
Yeah, that's the name. Novisad. That's how you write it down. So yeah. And I used to live in Australia, but I think it's better here. I love it here. This is where I'm from. So yeah. Moving on.
Okay, well, I like, besides Star Wars, I like Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean, universes like those, and also Airsoft, Legos, kind of. I don't have any, but I like to, you know, just...
Play with my Legos.
No, I don't play with yours, you just see what you make and admire that. But still, I like to watch movies, play some games. A lot of gaming, I do a lot of gaming, so yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, now it's my turn. I love Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Marvel, DC a lot. Lord of the Rings, big fan, as you can see. The One Ring of Power. Then I like to make things, tutorials, like you can see the Darth Revan helmet mask right there. We did a few of them. We customly make it like by ourselves. We also did a Horde shield from World of Warcraft. Yeah, love World of Warcraft. I also play piano, that's my piano back there. And I go to the gym and street workout sometimes. So yeah, that's what I love to do. And there's probably a few more things. I love gaming as well a lot. So yeah, that should be it, I think. Now we're going to go on to the next question. This is one of the newest questions that we got, and we simply had to answer it because I love the trailer. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, we both do. It was one of the first things that we loved together in primary school, even before
Star Wars.
Yes.
So we used to draw like pirate ships in in our notebooks. I guess.
And
remember that clearly.
Collect swords. I actually have 2 swords over there. We're gonna do a review on them soon.
Yeah, I have. I think I have like
a cutlass.
I have the cavalry sword and I have parade sword at my home. So
I have the king sword from Elizabeth Swann, and
he has the cavalry sword as well. So
it looks like an officer sword, kind of. Like,
like
Davy Jones, the one that he took from Normanton.
like from the Civil War. It looks like that. But still, we love the new trailer and
the new villain is awesome.
Will you tell him, please? Alright, well, my favorite blasters are the E11, the EE3 that Boba Fett uses, and the TL50. What about you?
I love Captain Rex's pistols, not really sure what they're called. Then I love Han Solo's pistol, the DL44, yeah. And I love Hard Case's weapon, the Z6 rotary cannon, like... Okay, moving on. Okay, now I watch tons of TV shows. I'm gonna say the ones I can get in my mind right now. So let's start off. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, 2.5 Men, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Fear the Walking Dead, Vampire Diaries, the originals.
I think you said just about enough.
Nah. Lost, Breaking Bad, Supernatural, American Horror Story, Flash, Arrow, Daredevil, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Punisher, which is coming out, and Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah,
Let's be honest, you watch everything.
I watch basically everything.
I used to watch everything, but I got a lot into gaming, and there's just no time for everything. Okay, well, the first reason why we dislike The Force Awakens is, as we said before, Episode 6 for us is the happy ending for the Star Wars story, and there's just...
There shouldn't be anything after it. It's simply made in that way that there shouldn't be. And the second reason is, anything after Return of the Jedi, including The Force Awakens, kind of diminishes everything that happened before. The prophecy means nothing. Vader died for nothing. The rebellion turned into resistance, which became even weaker after it was
stronger.
I mean, rebellion is when you're smaller. Resistance is when you're kind of a larger force. It became,
and they only have 12 X-Wings.
12 X-Wing starfighters attacking Starkiller Base. Compare that to A New Hope. Then, character of Rey. I'm just gonna say, I simply hate that character. Jar Jar Binks is the king, even next to her. I don't like characters that are playing too good at everything.
Jar Jar Binks is actually a good character.
Yeah, he's a good character by our thoughts. Rey is total crap. Sorry, this is just our opinion, just so you know. So don't get offended, but we hate that character. That's simple as that.
Pretty much.
And it basically diminishes everything that happened before. Like, balance in the Force, peace in the galaxy. Everything that happened before happened for nothing when you watch this movie. Well, kind of. That is it. That's what I think about it. Sorry for getting a bit more serious, but those are our thoughts on The Force Awakens and why we don't like it.
Yeah,
now,
but we had this question coming and we had to answer that, and
it was one of the most asked questions because we talked about it a lot in our videos, and we just want to say one more thing. It is a good movie if you're not a Star Wars fan. It is a fantastic movie. It's fun to watch. It's everything you want it to be. But from a Star Wars fan's perspective, it simply didn't bring anything new to the universe. It was a totally copy-pasted movie with copy-pasted vehicles and copy-pasted characters.
Pretty much.
That's it.
Just new actors, and there you go.
Yep.
And new planets, and that's it.
Now we're going to go on to the next question.
Okay, so first off, the Rogue One. It's going to be a great movie because it's based between episode 3 and 4, and it's just a, what do you call that?
Spin-off movie.
Yeah, a spin-off movie, and it's like fills in the story.
It fills in between the movies. It fills in the gaps, and it really can't make a mistake, by my thoughts.
Pretty much. If they kill off the characters, you don't care, and that's...
Yeah, you don't care too much because they're new characters, and it's not like they killed off Han Solo or something like that.
You can't get attached to those characters, and that's it.
You can't get attached too much, like, so it hurts that much. So yeah, I think it's.
I'm never gonna forget that scene from episode 7, but still,
that was the moment when I started hating the movie, when he killed Han Solo. Even though I don't consider it as part of the story or canon.
Yeah, it still hurts to watch that. So.
When we saw it the first time, it was like a blade went through you. Basically, I'll never forget the feeling.
I felt that cut all the way to the end of the movie. So
yeah, that was horrible. But Rogue One is not going to do that to us. Yeah, I believe that, and
they can't make a mistake with spin-off movies.
Yeah, they even made new vehicles that should have been in The Force Awakens to make the movie more original. They made new vehicles which are original as hell, and new troopers and everything. It was very unnecessary, but they still did it. So, well done, Rogue One team. Yep,
pretty much. And now for episode 8, well,
do you want me to start off with that?
No, I'm gonna just start. I'm just gonna say this quickly. Well, I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen in the movie, but I don't consider it canon since it's after episode 8.
Some people have asked me in the comments, if episode 8 turns out to be good, will you consider it canon? No, it will never be canon, but I am hoping that it is good, and I think it will be better than The Force Awakens because I think it can't get worse than that. So I think it's gonna be a good movie, and I'm really hoping that I have fun with it, and it's watchable, like has replay value, unlike
The Force Awakens.
Yeah. I want it to have replay value and have fun watching it and everything, but it will never be canon by my thoughts. And I'm not too excited about it anymore. I was, but now it just faded away. But Rogue One, that's the thing I'm waiting for. This is one of the best questions you could ask us. Now, why we do that at the end of our videos? We have a few reasons, and the first and main reason is we believe in God, both of us. We did all our lives, and for us, life simply doesn't have meaning without God, because everything will pass. Nothing, basically nothing in the whole world is important, and everything is worthless when you look at it from that point of view. But with God, we believe that everything we have, everything that we are created to be that. He's created to love airsoft and make videos and do what he loves to do, you know. I am created to play the piano, to do Lego videos for you, to, you know, everything you do that is good, God created you to do that. He gave you those talents and everything. And we want to do the maximum out of all of that, and we're thankful to God every day for everything we have, everything we are, and life is freaking amazing. And everything that we have and are is forever, thanks to God, because we believe in Him. It will never pass. That is the main reason. Yeah, that's why we say, that's basically a thank you note to God at the end of every video.
Yeah. And also, one more thing is, well, when we were getting a bit of
problems on a YouTube channel with copyright strikes.
Yeah, actually we had 2 copyright strikes, and we managed to remove all 2.
In 1 week.
In 1 week, yeah. So
that happened.
Our channel was basically hanging on, you know, just waiting for YouTube to close it down and get another strike, and we managed to get our heads off that, and I'm pretty thankful for that.
The reason that happened, we believe, is we say that in our videos, and people have said to us that they have been inspired by us or something like that. You know, it made their day, because some people, you know, believe in God. Those that don't, sorry guys, I don't know what to tell you. Everyone has their own opinion. But those that do and love Star Wars, it simply made that day, basically. And love all geek-related stuff that we do. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons as well. And I believe He saved us. He saved our channel, and here we are with 27k subs. 28 tomorrow, probably, I'm hoping. So yeah,
we'll see.
That's the answer to that question, and we will do it until we die, if we die. I don't believe we will. Joking, guys. Anyway, this is it on the Q&A.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
And yeah, if you have any questions, and if you want us to do this more often, tell us down below, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah, and also, if you want to chat with us for some reason, I don't know, if you just feel bored or something like that, you know, just add us on Skype, Steam, Origin, whatever you want, Facebook, and we can chat.
Yeah, why the hell not? We want to be open to you guys and have a great connection with our subscribers.
Yeah, pretty much. So, this should be it on the video. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Thank you for
27,000 subs. It will be 28 soon, but...
And thank you for our 1 year anniversary, for being with us all this time. And enjoy the rest of the video. Now we're going to do the slideshow of things that people made for us and sent us. And that should be it. Anyway, remember guys,
God is awesome all the time.
May the Force be with you.
Enjoy the dark side.
See you guys.
See you, mate.
And thank you. Bye bye. Bye.